Hello everyone, welcome to our channel The DBA Bro. In this video, we will learn how we can install PostgreSQL in our Red Hat Linux 9. First of all, we will be using yum install for installation of Postgres. Open your browser and search in the URL postgresql.org/download/. Then from the menu, click on the Linux. Then choose the Linux version you are currently using. I am using Red Hat, so I will choose Red Hat. Then select the Postgres version what you want to install. We will be choosing 16 version, then choose the Linux version. Currently we are on Red Hat 9.6, so we will choose Red Hat 9. Then choose the architecture. We are using x86. So we will choose this. You can choose others as per your system architecture. Then you will see there are some commands are given. Just copy those that we need to be executed. Open your terminal or any of the SSH client. Connect as a root user using sudo sudo-, then run the first command. First, we will be install the repository RPM. After completion, we will be running the second command for disable the built-in PostgreSQL module. Then we will be starting the installation of Postgres server installation. There was some error due to that. The installation got failed, but after retry it's got resolved and installed successfully. After completion, we will be start installing the contrib of PostgreSQL. In PostgreSQL, the contrib directory refers to a collection of additional modules, extensions, and tools that are not part of PostgreSQL's core system, but are officially maintained and distributed with PostgreSQL. After installation of the RPMs, we will be moving to the next step, which is configure the data directory and the system configure. We will now be installing on the default directory. We will be using a separate data directory for Postgres. If you want to install in the default directory, you can check with the 4th steps in the download page. Now go to the data directory in our FS. Then create a data directory using command mkdir pgdata. Give the ownership of the pgdata directory to Postgres using command chown postgres : postgres pgdata/. Now check the Postgres user if you're able to connect by using sudo su-postgres command. Now using Postgres user, initialize the database using the command. USR PGSQL 16 bin NATB D data pgdata. Now we will not start the database. We need to configure some settings. Do ls lrth or ll to list out the pg data files. You will see there is a file name postgresql.conf file. Open it using vi postgresql.conf. Then search for the line listen address. By default, it is set to localhost. So PostgreSQL will only accept connections from the local machine. And remote clients cannot connect to the database. Only applications running on the same host can access the database using TCP/IP. So enable the remote access, remove the local host, and place it with asterisk sign. And enable the port 5432, or you can change it. After this, I want to change the log file name, so search with log_file name. And remove the percent which indicated the name of the day. Instead, we put like %Y, which indicated the year, the %M for month, then %D for date, then %H for hour, %M for minutes, then %S for second. Save and exit. Now we need to set some inbound rules for allowing the incoming IP address for database connection. There is a file pghba.conf. Open it. There is a section for IPv4 connection. There add a new line. Type host, database all, user all, address 0.0.0.0/0. And the method MD5. Now save and exit. Now copy this line and paste it and start the database. Now run the command psql and connect to the database. Now run show port command to check the port is working or not. And the output will be the 5432 or the port you enable. Now run the command ++ to check all the database detailed lists. Exit the database using yasq command. Now for the other database related works, we require the root A access and need the Postgres user password. Try to connect to the root user using sudo su- command. It's asking for Postgres user password, but we don't have that. Now exit from the Postgres user using exit command, and it will back to root user. After that, use command password Postgres to reset the Postgres user password using the steps. Then add Postgres user in the sudo users list. Edit the sudoers list using v/etc/sudoers. Add these 3 lines, then save and exit. Then connect to Postgres user and try to connect to the root user using sudo su-. Now we need to rest the database user password. Connect back to Postgres user and connect to the database using psql command. Now run alter user Postgres with password Postgres at 123. After this, we will try to connect to GUI tools. A graphical user interface tool known as GUI tool is a visual client application that lets you manage databases, run SQL queries, and view data without using command line tools. We have pgadmin 4, an official and most widely used PostgreSQL GUI maintained by the PostgreSQL Global Development Group, and dbeaver, an universal DB tool which supports PostgreSQL and many other databases, MySQL, Oracle, SQL Server, etc. with ER diagrams, data import, export, and visual query builder. Also, other tools are available in the market. But for this tutorials, we will be using dbeaver as primary. It supports all the major database with multi-cloud, multi-database support, better performance and usability, advanced connection options, and developer-friendly. Now get the IP address using hostname-i command. Then copy it. Now go to the dbeaver and click on the new database connection. From the list, click on PostgreSQL, add the host name, database Postgres, authentication. Select database native.username Postgres. Password will be the database Postgres user, which we reset inside the psql command line. Port 5432. Click on Show All Database so that you can get all the database list. In Advanced section, enable this optional options. Check the driver properties, PostgreSQL JDBC driver. Then click on SSL and the SSL mode will be prefer. Now test connection. And it's failed because the database running on the VM host, not in locally, so we need to connect to the host first. For that, click on the SSH. Hostname will be the same IP address we used for the database. Username will be Postgres. Password will be the password we reset using root user. Now test the SSH tunnel. Click on Yes. Then OK, now you are connected to the SSH host. Now test connection. And you are connected. Now click on Connection and set a desired connection name. Now connect to the database in dbeaver, and there is only the default database are there. Now connect to the command line and create database using command. Create database test tab. Now refresh in the dbeaver and check if the new database name is there or not. Thank you for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for contents. See you in the next tutorial, and until then, keep learning and keep exploring.